Hi everybody. I'm so excited to be welcoming in my new kindergarten stars. They'll be known as the Summer's Kindergarten Stars all year. Today I just wanted to make a little quick informative video just so I can set some clear expectations from what you guys should expect from me and what I'm going to expect from you guys. And then at the end, you guys are free to ask me any questions that you might have. So, as a classroom teacher, the expectation from me as a teacher is to make sure that I'm providing fun and engaging classroom activities for them. I'm making sure that our space is full and that our children are always feeling engaged in classroom activities or classroom time. I plan on regularly communicating with the families because that's really important. We are a team, we are a village. I help you guys, you help me. That's the way that we do it. I also like to send home frequent activities that can be done at home, just little quick things that you guys can do while you're out in the car, while you're at home, different things like that. I also make sure that I provide support for social and emotional growth. So that means that we'll focus sometimes on social and emotional learning because that's really important, especially for our students with their different needs. I think that it's very important to encourage independent and individual growth. Just because they are in the same class does not mean that they will all be doing the same thing. All students are most of the time on different levels, so I'm going to make sure that I'm able to differentiate to fit for all of my students. I'm also going to, like I just said, individualize instruction for all of our students. We're going to make sure that they have a lot of hands-on activities because I like to learn like that, and I've noticed that most of my students learn better when it's more hands-on, so that'll be my focus for this school year. We're going to set goals for growth. I think it's very important. Every kid on their IEP has an aligned goal. My job is to make sure that they get close to mastering it or they do master it. So that's what we're going to focus on. Just because they have a certain disability, that does not mean that they should be boxed into one area. They can do anything, challenges, all of those things, and I'm going to make sure that we successfully and comfortably push them to that point. When we have to do assessments, I'll make sure that they're fair and they're age appropriate. Also, that they're developmentally appropriate for whatever level that they're on, because that's a very important thing. So for the students, I just expect them to always follow the rules that we align. Always try your best. If you need help, you can always ask for help. I'll always be there to help, so I want to make sure that they ask for help. Always have on your listening ears. It's very important to have on your listening ears because if they don't have on their listening ears, then they won't learn. And the next thing is for them to always be kind to not just their friends, but their teachers as well. We have to make sure that we respect the speaker. Even if I'm speaking or if one of their friends is speaking, explaining something, we have to make sure that we're being respectful. The last thing that I feel like that we need to discuss is the positive behavior support that is going to be taking place in my space. We will always establish clear expectations. That will be on the first day, so they know what to expect from me, and I'll know what to expect from them. We're going to constantly use positive language and positive reinforcement. When something is happening, we'll do a different take on things because every student has different triggers and different things like that. So I want to make sure that I'm tailoring to each student. So I make sure I focus on that. Proactive classroom management, basically just making sure that the children have visual schedules if they need to. They'll have consistent directions. We'll do nonverbal cues if need be, things like that. Those are very important. And reflection time. So if our students are having a little hard time or having troubles, we have a sit and watch station that they can go sit, watch, gather your thoughts, get yourself back together, and then I want them to reflect on what happened. Even if they don't understand, we're still going to reflect because I want to break down. I want them to be able to break down, tell me what happened. How could we have done that differently? I think that's very important. But we're going to have an amazing school year. My information is on my website, so feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns that you may have. And I'm looking forward to an awesome year.